Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I feel like shit.
Oh, that sucks. How come?
It's funny you should ask. So Saturday, I went to a farmer's market in Wichita,
Mhm.
and I did what every good American red-blooded white man does.
Beat up some Jews?
I bought some enchiladas out of some Mexican's trunk.
Oh, same thing.
I have been shitting ever since.
Oh, God.
It's fucking brutal.
That sucks.
Fucking like, and they're good too, but I have to throw them away because like I'm not gonna go through 2 days of shitting every time I want to eat them.
Oh, you didn't eat all? Oh, that sucks. Just send them to somebody. tell them that. Go bring them to your neighbor.
I should do that.
Gift. You should.
No, for a contest for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll freeze them
Mm-hmm.
and then ship them to whoever wins the contest, and then they can have the same shits as I had.
Good idea. But instead of freezing them, bury them. It'll still last longer that way.
God, it's so funny. I'm serious when I say this. I'm not trying to be funny. There is a chance that I will have to end the show early tonight if I shit my pants.
I hope that's what happens.
Normally, I only wear boxers when I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And last night I wore a pair of shorts over my boxers just to create an extra layer. I like to fart when I sleep.
That is awesome. Oh shit. I did they taste good?
Yeah, I said they were good.
So I would eat them. I can't understand why you would not eat them. Just if they were good enough, just tough it out. Go for it.
Okay, maybe I didn't do a very good job of explaining it, but like right now my stomach is just kind of like roller coaster thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's interrupted by periods of extreme pain where my body is trying to evacuate whatever the fuck is inside of me. They're good enchiladas. They're not that good.
Just put a little more cheese sauce on them. You'll be fine.
And so let's see. I got them Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I ate them Sunday afternoon. And Sunday night, I was walking around the house going, fucking Mexicans.
How many did you buy?
A dozen.
Jesus Christ.
What?
So
that's normal. All Mexicans.
No, I understand. That's what I'm saying. Now you have to throw away like what? 9 or 10 enchiladas or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that
sure.
Sucks.
We'll go with that.
or 3. I was trying to be charitable.
Yeah, now I got to throw away 11 enchiladas.
Right? Oh, shit. Oh, that's terrible. So when you go back, are you going to try to find the guy?
What am I supposed to say?
Dude, you gave me food poisoning, asshole. Essay? Or whatever.
So I think food poisoning always makes you come out of both ends.
Not
and I'm
necessarily.
Like, I got the asshole only food poisoning.
I don't know if that's like the scientific term, but but yes.
So, but I know it's not because they're hot. Because one, they weren't hot.
Okay.
So that's how I know that.
Okay.
There was almost no spice to them at all.
How do you know it wasn't something else you ate?
Like what?
What? You asking me? How the
No,
fuck would I know?
There's nothing else that I have eaten since Saturday. Because within 4 hours or 3 or 4 hours after eating them, maybe even 2 hours, I was starting to get that feeling in my stomach, and then I started shitting, and then all day Sunday I was shitting, and now in today I'm shitting.
Just the first thing that I would have thought if I were you, it was the vaccine. Everything that happens to you for the rest of your life now is because of that COVID vaccine.
Even right now, like I got bubble gut, man. It's like I want to fart. I can feel it coming out, but I know if I do it, I would just squirt water everywhere.
How many times have we had to shut down the show so that you could shit? Has it been like 3 times?
No. Twice, I think.
No, don't be ridiculous.
All right. Anyway, so I feel like shit, and
Uh-huh.
I came in the clutch and
Mhm.
still came to record,
Yeah.
unlike you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Okay, so who sent this in?
Boner gasm?
Boner Man. So Boner Man asked us to take a personality test, and I think he had wanted us to take it individually, but that would be boring.
Fuck all that shit.
So what we're going to try to do is figure out what Who's Right LLC Podcast Incorporated,
What our
what kind of
personality is.
personality is combined.
As a podcast, this is our personality, right?
All right. So you want to just jump into it? Good.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do
So
it.
there's quite a few questions. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I figure we would just talk through the answers.
Yep.
Do you want to make a rule? Because there's like agree,
Okay.
and then on the other side is disagree, and then there's like 6 choices in between there. Do you want to just say we have to land on either agree or disagree? There is no in between.
Doesn't that mean you're like a psychopath? If you're either extreme agree or extreme disagree with everything.
Okay. Do you regularly make new friends?
I strongly agree. I am very, very strong about that. So I want to try to be as accurate as possible, right? I mean,
Do you want to be accurate, or do you want to just argue about one question for 15 minutes trying
Yes.
to convince the other one?
yeah. I really don't care about accuracy. I was just
Otherwise, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 choices between
Jesus Christ.
1 and 1 is agree, 7 is disagree. So, like, if you're a 7 and I'm a 3, then we make it a 5 or whatever. That's stupid.
God, that's too much.
Right.
Agree or disagree is good.
Okay, so you regularly make new friends. I
No.
strongly disagree.
Yes. Yep.
I'm just going to say disagree instead
Yes.
of strongly.
Wait. I thought. So we're changing the rules already?
No, I'm not going to say strongly disagree every time. We're going. There's only 2 choices: agree or disagree.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, I agree as well. Thank you. This is boring. Let's bail.
This is boring. Let's bail. Oh God.
Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Disagree.
Really? What are you, a psychopath?
Unless they're cutting onions or something. Other than that, I don't give a shit.
God. Okay, disagree. I'm a man too, I guess.
No, the whole point of this is to talk through if we have a disagreement.
No. So
Do you agree that we agree, or do you disagree that we agree that there's a disagree?
I disagree. So are you saying that like if you see somebody crying, it has no effect on you?
Almost
Like,
none.
Emotionally, you're just like, huh, why is there water coming out of that guy's eyes? Huh, that's weird.
Your face is leaking, asshole. Okay. No, that's not what I'm saying. So when I was at a previous job before where I'm at now,
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm not always fun-loving Doug. Sometimes I'm asshole Doug.
Sometimes, all right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you can imagine what it's like working for me when I'm asshole Doug.
Sure.
And I hold your livelihood in my hand, so you have to listen. You're not part of a union.
Damn it.
Okay, so I started. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't even raising my voice,
Okay.
and I managed to get through it without cussing.
Okay.
But I was laying into somebody about how poor their performance was, and he started crying,
Oh no.
and it made me feel something. But it wasn't like I wanted to cry. It was like I wanted to hit him. Like, you don't cry. You're a fucking grown up.
I wanted to hit him. I yelled at him till he cried, and then I wanted to hit him for crying.
Do
you realize how fucked that sounds, right?
when you and I worked at the same place
Yes.
at the same time,
Yes.
there was a guy that drove that black show car that worked in the same group that I did, that
Okay.
had the license plates that. I'm trying to talk in code here.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, fucking asshole.
Fuck that guy.
I made him cry as well.
Oh, that was a different guy. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
And that one got me a little hard when I was making him cry.
I'm not even talking. Okay, I'm not talking about you yelling at somebody until they cry. Like
I want to make you cry.
Not gonna happen. I'm talking about you walk in on somebody and like it's an emotional thing. They're crying something like their fucking kid died or whatever. You're just like, huh, sucks to be you.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all.
And that's what I'm asking you.
The question is, does it make me feel like I want to cry? And the answer is no, because I'm not a pussy.
God, you're such a man's man.
So you're telling me you walk in a room and somebody's crying for some unknown reason, and your tears just start welling up?
I'm bawling, just all out bawling. I don't even know why they're crying. No, of course not. But of course, you got to feel something, right? I mean,
I didn't say that I didn't feel anything. I said I don't feel like I want to cry.
Have you ever cried in your life?
Of course.
I mean, other than something to do with a fight or getting hit pain-wise, I'm talking about emotions.
You dum-dum. I've never cried because of a fight.
Jesus Christ.
Who cries because of a fight?
You. I'm assuming. You get beat up and your fucking face hurts or something, your arm hurt or whatever.
Okay,
whatever.
I can put this in terms that you understand.
Okay.
Let's say you're putting together your Barbie dream house and you smash your fingers.
Uh-huh. Love that thing.
Do you cry?
Yes.
Or do you just go, God, son of a bitch?
No, take nabbit. That's what I say.
When you're an adult, you don't cry from pain.
You're so funny.
I'm serious. You
don't.
don't.
You have such a warped perspective of what it means to be a man. You are so fucked. It cracks me up every time.
Anthony, you're telling me I'm not talking about emotional. I'm talking about physical.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't cry from physical pain. It's okay to cry for emotional pain.
Uh-huh.
I'm all for that.
I'm all for that.
But who cries from physical pain when they're older than 12?
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that happens. I mean, you've never seen somebody hurt and crying. I don't understand why that's so foreign. I don't understand why that's so foreign to you.
Oh my God. Like, okay, when's the last time you cried from physical pain?
Don't remember.
See, what the fuck?
But that doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Well, yeah, the gays.
I don't remember. So that means it doesn't happen. It's such a weird way to look at the world, man.
No, I'm not saying, Anthony, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying there's not people with extremely low pain tolerance that cry when they hit their fucking thumb on something. Mm-hmm. But no serious man is going to cry.
Serious man.
like because they smashed their thumb. It's fucking stupid. It's a stupid thought.
It's a stupid thought. Okay, so what was the question again?
Seeing other people cry. Okay, so
how do we know this was the one we were going to get stuck on?
Let's pretend that you have a real job, like working construction or something.
All right.
And close your eyes. Okay, so you're in your regular work attire, which is cut off shorts. And nothing
the shirt
else.
Tied in a knot.
Nope, nothing else. Just extremely short, cut off jean shorts.
Okay, and boots. Cool. All right.
Yeah, and boots. Look, you can have suspenders on your shorts too. I don't care.
Yes.
And you have a hard hat, even though there's no overhead work going on.
Of course.
Okay, so you're carrying. Well, you couldn't handle carrying a bundle of shingles, so
this is a fantasy. We can make it whatever we want.
Your job is just to hand people their tools.
Okay. Is there a job in construction like I'm the guy that hands people his tools?
It's a fantasy.
Oh, fuck you. So it's a fantasy, but I still get the bitch job.
Okay, so you're on this crew of 5 people.
Okay.
And somebody's hammering a nail into the wall and he smashes his thumb and starts crying.
Okay.
Do you start crying too?
Yeah. Yes. And then I hug him.
You want me to suck your dick?
Start fondling his balls a little bit.
Okay, so Disagree?
Okay, sure. Why not? I don't care.
You often make a backup plan for a backup plan.
Nope.
Okay, here's where we're going to have a problem.
Okay.
How are we going to navigate this question? Because that is me to a T.
In order to make a backup plan, you first have to make a plan, right? I don't even make a plan. I'm just like, yeah, let's see what happens. Fuck it.
Okay, so we're going to have to amend the rules.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to waver from mine, and you're not going to waver from yours, nor would I want you to.
Right.
So we're going to pick the one in the middle.
Okay.
Also, you need to start making plans.
Is that a threat?
All right. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I would say I agree. I know I do, and I believe that you do. At least externally.
Yeah, externally. Yeah. I mean, I don't.
And I've only seen bits and pieces of you from the inside, so I don't know how you're dealing with it.
Just on the end of your cock. Gay. So I guess that means we agree. Do we agree? Are we agreeing with that one? All right.
At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Agree.
Agreed. Do you even go? When's the last social event you even went to? Does work count as social event? I mean, there's people there, right?
Okay, we recently had an all-employee lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So that's at work.
Sure, that's a social event. Sure.
Same thing. Like, there's groups of people that I talk to all the time. Like, people that work for me, people that I'm friendly with. Mm-hmm. I grab my plate of food and beeline it to the corner and sit at the end by myself. And the whole time I'm just sitting there eating like, don't come sit next to me. Don't sit next to me. Don't sit next to me. Is this seat taken? God damn it.
Son of a bitch. Can you just see, like, scan the room and just see people like, why is Doug sitting over there by himself? Like, are they just like, or do they understand, do you think?
I think they think I'm an asshole.
Oh. Really?
Even above and beyond this, but
I mean, that simple. You think that's what it is?
Oh yeah. I mean, so I am extremely socially awkward. Mm-hmm. If I'm talking about work stuff, I am articulate. Mm-hmm. Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. You take me out of that setting and somebody says, "Hey, how's your day going?" Mm-hmm. You too.
Awesome. Do they ever try to talk to you about sports? That's my favorite thing. Catch the game? What the fuck are you talking about? What game?
So people don't, when I first started here, that was like the go-to opener that people would use on me. Uh-huh. But now everybody's pretty much aware that, like, don't talk to Dougie about sports. He's gay. All right. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another.
I mean, I would prefer it, but it doesn't ever work out that way.
There should be some there should be preliminary questions. Like, have you ever finished a project?
I've started a lot of projects. Does that count? If you add up all the things that I've started, it's got to equal at least one finish. Right?
What is something that a project that you've started and finished? Hello? Did I lose you?
No.
Fucking StreamYard.
Nope. Yeah, I got nothing.
Don't that make you feel like shit?
No, of course not.
You're
why would it? Why would that make me feel like shit? That's, I mean, so you're looking at it like every single trait of my personality is a negative, right? But every single trait of my personality, exactly the way it is, makes me the way that I am. So it's like, if I just
right, yeah, I'm still with you. I agree on both points.
And I am awesome. So
I didn't look at that.
Yeah, you didn't, and I am. So if I was the guy that just finished everything, like, everything would be different. It'd be the same. It wouldn't be the same. I mean,
okay. What exactly? Because I'm not clear on this. What exactly is it that makes you awesome?
I don't know. Let's not get into that. It's just, I just say that because it's a way to
Get out of the question.
cover up the fact that I'm such a shitbag. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so there really is nothing that you can think of that you finished, like other than sex.
No. No, every like, I always have these grand ideas and I flesh these ideas out in my head. And as soon as it comes to the execution, that's where it'll stop. It'll start with like, I'll take the first step, like buying the stuff that I need to do, whatever I want to do, or like whatever it is. And then it just kind of stops. You know what I mean? As soon as I have to like take the next step in execution, it just stops.
But you think that's because you're afraid of failure?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Oh, so let's see.
I've never failed at anything.
You prefer, because you haven't ever started. Got it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. I gotta say I disagree with that as well. I don't know that I am as bad as you,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't necessarily wait on something before starting something else.
So I think it's different for you, just from what I think I know. I think it's different for you. I think that you like get bored with things. And I think that's a lot of the reason why you move on. You know what I mean? That's just from what I see. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
I've really got to fart and I'm scared. I'm concentrating.
Right?
You are very sentimental. No.
So, I don't know. Sometimes I go through phases where I am. Sometimes I'm not.
Do you have like any, like your grandma's ashes or anything like that?
No, it's gay.
Do you have?
I'm not. It's like family shit. I'm not sentimental about that.
So then, what are you sentimental about if it's not family shit?
I guess I like just the way, like old times, the way things used to be. You know what I mean? Like thinking about things like that, but not necessarily anything to do with family.
Maybe I don't understand the word. I thought sentimental.
Maybe I don't.
I always thought it was like you didn't want to throw something away because.
Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with family. Just means it means something to you, right?
Of or prompted by feelings of tenderness, sadness, or nostalgia.
Oh, I'm very nostalgic.
Right. So,
but
I don't want to say I'm sentimental. That's gay. I'm extremely nostalgic, but I'm not gay, so I'm not sentimental.
But I'm straight. I'm extremely nostalgic, but I'm straight. It's cool.
Fuck, we're gonna have to agree. God damn it.
Damn it.
You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists.
No.
Agree. What?
God, it's always amazing to me how different our strategies are.
Well, what's your strategy? Let's start there.
I don't have one. We're just gonna see what happens. Every day is a new adventure.
All right, so fuck, how are we gonna get through this question? In the middle again? That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that is. So okay, when you're deciding on a major purchase or whatever, do you make a list of okay, say you're gonna buy, just like you're gonna buy a new iPad, are you going, go ahead.
How much is a major purchase to you?
I'm saying, let's say you're gonna buy a new iPad, right? And do you do the research and make, not maybe not take notes, but maybe mental notes about like, this one at this store is this much. If I go with this model, it's this much better. And why is this model better than this one? Like comparison shopping, but to the extreme. You know what I mean? I
would, to word it in a different way, I would say I do my research before making a major purchase.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. But how much? Because some people don't. Some people are like, oh, new iPad, just buy it. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. Or say your dryer goes out and you got to go buy a new dryer. Is it like an hour to whichever dryer I can afford? Or is it like a week
It
Because
depends on. Okay, so it depends on what it is. When our dryer went out, it was all right. Just pick one. I don't care. If it goes round and round and makes clothes dry, then we're good. I don't care. Woodworking tools, like, yeah, I'll do a lot of. I'll spend 5-10 hours investigating which saw to buy that's $200 versus the $900 dryer, where it's just like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever.
So it comes down to whatever you're interested in. I don't understand how this relates to the question, but I was just curious. I don't know. I don't tend to do like lists and keep shit organized and all that. I wish that I had that ability. It just doesn't come natural to me. You know what I mean?
It's easy. You write something, and then right below that, you write something else.
It doesn't seem natural. Takes all the spontaneity out of it.
Okay, when you're going on vacation here
Yes.
in the next couple months,
Yes.
do you have, as of right now, do you know where you're going?
No.
Okay. Think back to the last time you went on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
A week before you left, did you know where you were going?
I didn't. My wife did. She kind of planned it out, and I'm pretty sure she told me. She had it narrowed down, and she told me, and
God, your
I'm
wife
sure,
has to be
I'm
fucking
sure-
somebody else.
I'm sure I didn't remember until we got there.
There is no fucking way that she puts up with your shit and she's not getting dick on the side. There's no fucking way.
What,
Like,
how?
and you're just sitting in the car because I'm assuming she's driving.
Yes. I don't drive. Are you kidding me?
So, and it's like a surprise to you where you're going, and you can't ask her because, like, you're already locked in at that point.
If I ask her, she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me with this?" Then I look like an idiot.
So every time she stops, you're like, "We're here."
Oh shit. All I know is we're renting a house on a lake. What more do I need to know? I don't. Who cares where it is? There's water, a boat, and a house. What difference does it make?
Yeah, so that one's going in the middle.
I don't even remember what the question was.
Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
Oh yes.
Fuck, disagree.
Are you serious? You say it all the time about how you have whatever you call that. What'd you call it?
A small penis.
Yeah. Yeah, you say that all the time. What the fuck do you say? Like oh my god,
Low self-esteem.
yeah, that too, but there's a fucking word for it.
Diabetes.
Yeah, you say it all the time. You got diabetes. Oh my god, what the fuck is the word for it? Like where you doubt yourself all the time, you know? Like
That's based around my insecurities,
Yeah,
not about me making a mistake.
insecurities. That's what I was trying to get at. So when you make a mistake, it doesn't exacerbate that. It doesn't make it seem like
Again, for some reason I was thinking about at work.
Mhm.
When I make a mistake at work, it's like, okay, I'll use that. Hold on. Here's a good one. You'll like this.
all right.
I don't remember it.
You're right. I did like that.
Oh, I'll change this lesson available into a lesson learned. You're making some cute noises tonight. You know it?
Thanks.
Oh.
I'll make this lessons available into a lessons learned.
Gay, huh?
Super gay. So gay.
No, but anyway, when I'm at work, I just have a different mindset when I'm at work than I do in the rest of my life.
I know.
So-
and that is something I can't understand either, but I mean, that's separate, I guess, but
That's also normal.
is it?
Yeah.
Why though? I mean, what, like
Because-
how
Expectations at work are different than expectations at home. When for most people. You are an anomaly where nobody expects anything from you anywhere.
It's awesome, isn't it? I don't have an argument. I don't have an argument for that. Life is good. What can I say?
What'd you say? Your boss hadn't even talked to you in 3 months? Like not even so much as a hello?
Nope. No. So even better than that, my boss went on vacation, and the guy that was filling in for him, the first thing he did was come to me and gave me a stack of work to do. It's like my boss. I don't even know if my boss knows I work there.
All right. So I don't know what to do with this question.
What was the question again?
Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
I mean, yeah, I feel strongly about that. I feel like I swing so far from one side to the other, right? So everything's going good. I feel like, oh yeah, I got this. I know this. And then I fuck up one thing and I'm like, I don't know anything. The whole world is crashing down. Everything is over. It's done.
All right. Okay. So because of my, the way I'm at work, I'm going to dismiss that and then just take the way I am in my personal life.
Okay.
Combine that with yours and say agree.
Okay.
You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation? No.
You gotta stop.
I don't care. I don't even care what your answer is.
You feel comfortable? No.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works.
That's all I want to do.
What?
Yes, yes. I all about whatever you said. Interpreting analysis of works or whatever you said.
So are you talking about music?
Yeah, absolutely. And art in general, but yeah.
Oh, you don't know anything about art.
Music is art.
Right, but you said music and art in general.
Art, yes, art in general, yes.
So other than music, let's talk about, give me an interpretation and analysis of somebody's art.
What does that even mean?
Then how can you say that's all you are?
I said that's all I want to do. I like talking about the way people look at the world, the way people interpret art, the way people interpret the world is super interesting to me. I like talking about that.
No, that's not the question. The question isn't, okay, I'm going to dumb it down for you.
Okay.
Are you interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of the world? Or are you interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of other people's views of the world?
Yes. Yes. I don't understand the differentiation that you're trying to make.
Take music out of the equation.
Okay.
Analyze art. Go.
Analyze art. Go. What am I supposed to do with that? That poem is good.
All right, I'll give it to you.
When somebody says art, is the first thing you think of paintings?
Yes.
me too. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't alone in that because it makes me feel stupid. But if you say art, my mind literally goes to Bob Ross. That's it.
Other than music, plays, paintings, drawings, what else is there?
All writing, books, that's art. All stories.
Nope. That's authors. Nobody does it. Okay, think about it. So if you walk up on somebody in the middle of the woods, okay, you just got done crying because the guy hit his thumb. So you're walking through the woods and you see somebody there with their easel and they're painting a tree.
Yeah.
Do you walk up and go, so you're an author, huh?
Yes. Wrote any good books lately? So you don't think that an author is an artist?
Of course I do. I'm just trying to get through this.
God damn it.
Fuck. You are more inclined to follow your head than follow your heart.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
We're only 20% of the way through this test, man.
So black people.
Okay, let's change this.
All right.
Black people are more inclined to follow their head than their heart.
I strongly agree. I don't know why, but I strongly agree.
It's because they don't have a heart. Black people usually prefer just doing what they feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine.
Yep. This is better.
Black people rarely worry about whether they make a good impression on people.
Yep. Are you being serious? Like, are these the real questions?
Black people enjoy participating in group activities.
Like basketball.
And gangs.
And gangs.
We're fucking cruising. Black people like books and movies that disagree, whatever. Black people's happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than helping their own. Disagree. You want to change to Mexicans or stay with blacks?
No, Mexicans. Let's go with Mexicans.
Mexicans are interested in so many things that they find it difficult to choose what to try next. SA?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Mexicans like things. Sure.
Italians are prone to worrying that things will make a turn for the worse.
No, I don't think so. Italians are cool.
Saudi Arabians avoid leadership roles in group settings.
Huh. That one's not even really, it's not even all that funny. Yes. The gays.
That's all. That's all the races, isn't it? Oh, the gays are definitely not an artistic type of person.
Nope. They sure are not.
Fuck. I don't want to keep doing this. There's so many questions. Okay, what else can we do?
Yeah, I didn't think we'd have enough questions. All right, can you just push like answer or whatever? Just see what we got. What kind of personality do you get if you won't even finish the fucking test? I think that says a lot.
You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on blacks than Mexicans?
No. Those Mexicans really know how to work.
You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax.
No.
You enjoy watching people argue. We'll just go agree. You
Yes.
tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself.
It's like you're reading but trying to think of something else.
So I was going to try to something about putting your knee on a black person's neck, and I'm like, no, that's fucking played out.
Is it? I don't think it is.
Okay, you tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself while you're kneeling on a black person's neck.
That's played out.
You fucker.
No, I don't want people to pay attention to that.
Your wife's mood can change very quickly.
Yes.
Here. This one is just for you, and I'm going to read it as it is.
Oh, boy.
You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you.
Yes. I'm going to need you to pick up the pace and get more efficient, Doug.
We should have just talked through this with just you.
Why?
You're a lot more interesting than I am in your personality traits.
Why?
You end up doing things at the last possible moment.
Yes. And if there's a moment after that, I'll wait till then too.
Have you been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death?
Yeah. Who hasn't? Are you serious? Is there people that aren't fascinated by that?
I've never even thought of it before. Holy shit.
That's a stupid question.
That don't make any sense. Oh, then on your own. All right. We're halfway through the test, man.
Jesus Christ. Can we just
What do
say
we
we
do?
passed?
What do we do?
I don't know. What do we got? We got plenty of stuff on the board if you want to go through something on the board. I didn't realize the test was going to be. I thought it was going to be more interesting topics.
Who sent this in?
Boner something or other. Boner
Fuck
man.
you, boner.
Yeah.
Fuck us.
We fucked it up, but blame him for sending it in.
We never would have had a chance to fuck it up if he wouldn't have sent it in.
Touche.
All right, fine. We're bailing on it.
Damn it. Can you at least get a score? You can't get a score until you're done. Damn
Right.
it. I really was curious what my personality was.
I can't imagine anybody wanting to listen through this.
No, I'm sure it's boring. It's boring me, so.
All right, so I just checked one of the comments on YouTube. Forewarning, there's a lot of questions, but it only took me about 10 minutes.
Didn't we go with one question? Took us 10 minutes. Our internal dialogue was rough.
Well, God, we're halfway into this. Are you sure you don't want to finish it?
Let's finish it. Sure, why not?
Well, then you can say you finished something,
Sure, go with that.
but I don't want to finish it. Like,
Come on, man. Just finish it. You can do it.
it's not going to be accurate anymore since the blacks got involved.
Say that about my whole life.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
You don't give a shit what we do. Fuck.
I don't care. I'm just here to have fun, man. I don't care.
All right. Now we got to figure out what the fuck. All right, I got to do this on the fly. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. How about this? Do you know those for $99 a month you can be trans,
Great transition. You just read the card.
right? Right. So do you know those like toothbrush subscription services or whatever? Apparently they have one for trans people. So you can buy like a subscription box that comes with hormones. So you can just be trans for $99 a month.
What kind of toothbrush do you use?
I think it's called a gum or something like that.
Oh, what's it made out of?
Fuck, I don't know. Toothbrush material? Whatever they fucking make toothbrushes out of, man.
Okay. Could I make an impassioned plea to you to...
You smell my breath through the mic or what?
I would ask that you start using bamboo toothbrushes.
Oh, okay. Why?
Thanks. That was easier than I thought.
All right. Why?
For the environment.
Oh. But what if I don't care about the environment?
Okay, Anthony, why don't you buy bottled water?
Because I care about the environment.
You're a fucking retard. I hate talking to you.
No. So I changed my toothbrush. This reminds me of a business idea that I had. Shut up, I'm serious. So I changed my toothbrush every 6 months. That's one toothbrush every 6 months. Bottled water, I could drink like 10 bottles of water a day. That's 10 bottles that I got to throw away. It's a fucking waste. I hate wasting shit like that.
Think about this, Anthony. Every toothbrush that's ever been made
Yes.
is still in existence.
Yes.
So stop the cycle.
Are you saying that we should reuse other people's toothbrushes?
No, I'm saying if we use bamboo toothbrushes, problem's gone.
Do you
Except
use,
for all the toothbrushes that are still in existence.
do you use a bamboo toothbrush?
Yeah.
Where do you get a bamboo toothbrush?
Grove, I think. I don't know. Get it at fucking Kmart. I don't know. Just
Do they really make toothbrush like the bristles are out of bamboo?
no, you fucking
I don't know
retard.
what the fuck you're talking about.
Like I'm just brushing my teeth with tree bark.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So that's why I quit doing the resin pours.
Why?
Because all I'm doing is introducing waste into the environment that will never go away.
You're introducing it like it doesn't exist until you pour it.
Right.
Where? So when you buy the stuff to pour it, it doesn't exist?
It's not mixed. It's two components.
Yes.
If I dump both components out, like one on one street and then walk a block and dump the other one out,
Mm-hmm.
they're degradable or biodegradable. They'll degrade. They'll go away.
They're degradable.
They're degradable. If I mix them together and the resin hardens, then they will no longer are degradable.
So you are missing so many steps between like you being a virtuous person and not pouring resin.
It's not about being a virtuous person at all. It has nothing to do with that. It's just that I care more about the environment than you do.
I agree. So I don't have an argument for that. So do you think that when fucking Big Resin, mixes their batches or whatever, like if you stopped pouring resin, all the resin that you could pour for the rest of your life, do you think that they're going to slow down production of these two chemicals that you mix together to send out to people? It will make zero impact in the world.
That's not true at all.
Zero.
Oh, okay.
Explain to me how it will make an impact. Any impact.
Because if I don't produce it,
somebody else will.
No, I've got 2 gallons of the shit in the other room.
Yes.
If I never mix them, that's 2 gallons of resin that isn't going into a landfill.
But so what are they in? Are they in buckets?
Plastic containers.
Plastic. Cool.
I don't understand.
Cool. Do you want me to tell you my business idea?
So hold on. So that's your problem. Your mindset is that, it's not going to change anything, so I should keep doing it.
No. It's not. It's not going to change anything, so I should keep doing it. It's not going to change anything, so I don't really give a shit.
Then why don't you buy bottled water?
Because it's such a waste. How many times do I have to explain this to you? I can drink like 10 bottles a day. It's such a waste.
Well, can you see me on camera?
Yes.
I don't know why you don't care about the environment.
The idea that like just a regular person like you or me would buy cases of bottled water when we literally have water tapped into our fucking house is so ridiculous to me. It's such a ridiculous thing that these corporations were able to buy water, bottle it, and then sell it back to you. And we're so stupid. We're like, okay.
Okay, so that's a different argument.
Stupid.
Then it's not though. Water tastes different, right?
Water tastes different. Sure. Yeah. I can.
So the water that I drink out of the faucet is different than the water that I would go buy at the store.
Yes.
Okay. So why is it? I don't understand. I don't understand your argument.
What? So it's a good thing that companies buy up water supplies and sell it back to people in plastic bottles.
No, they go to the spring and they get it from the source.
Do they? they got a guy standing there with water bottles, putting it under the waterfall, putting the cap on it, putting it under the waterfall, putting the cap on it.
I don't think you understand, Anthony, that like Aquafina, it's pure water with a perfect taste.
Is it?
It says it is. What the fuck were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, what's your business plan?
So, all this environmental talk. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy like a 55-gallon drum of shampoo and a 55-gallon drum of conditioner, and I'm gonna start a business where you can bring in your empty shampoo bottle and refill it, and I'll just charge you for the weight. That way, we're not throwing away plastic shampoo bottles. I'm gonna save the environment.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
That is a retarded business idea.
You think so?
Yes.
I think a business like that, it was a joke. I'm not going to start that business. But I think a business like that would take off, and you could make a living in a town, like a real tight city like Seattle or whatever. You know what I mean?
There's no way.
Why?
Okay, when somebody comes up and says, "What shampoo is that?"
People who care about the environment don't give two fucks what kind of shampoo they use. they it's not like that. It's not like it has to be a certain brand. They're more concerned about not creating waste, but still being able to wash their fucking hair.
So if you just put a sticker on the side of the 55-gallon drum that says artisan shampoo, then
yeah, small batch. You put small batch organic. So warehouse space is cheap. I can have as many different 55-gallon drums of shampoo as you need. Whatever brand you got, I got a 55-gallon drum of it. You can't. How is that not a good idea? I'm not going to do it, but how is that not a good idea?
Because I don't. Nope. Oh, God, this is so stupid. I can't believe I'm wasting my energy on this conversation. Okay, nobody is going to buy any shampoo out of a 55-gallon drum ever. Even the dirty hippies.
Uh-huh. Do you believe that the shampoo on the grocery store shelf didn't come out of a 55-gallon drum at some point?
I believe that the impression is different.
Right. And I believe that there are enough people who are nut job environmentalists that don't want to put plastic into the environment, that they are willing to refill their own container of shampoo.
So if you truly believe that,
I do,
then you would scale it down to your area. So just get a 5-gallon drum of shampoo and see how long it takes you to get rid of it.
I couldn't give this shit away. I don't think that it would work. Like I said, in an area where I live, I don't think it would work. But if you go to a place that's super progressive, super big city feel, like fucking Seattle, Portland, whatever, those fucking dirt bags, they'll eat that shit up.
What would be great is if you could go to like the dollar store or whatever, just buy 500 bottles of the cheapest shampoo and dump that in a 55-gallon barrel.
Yep.
And just say you made it.
Yep. Just mix it all together.
Yeah.
Genius.
What? Okay. Yeah, trans.
Okay.
For 99 months, you can be trans. What the fuck? Is that the...
What?
Fucking trans people. I'm just so tired of this
fucking
shit.
Trans people. This is easily one of my favorite topics to talk about. I don't. It's super, super interesting to me. Everything to do with all of this trans shit is just so fucking fascinating to me.
Why?
I don't know, because it's batshit crazy, but everybody's buying into it. It's literally like a fucking disease. Like you can just catch it by, I don't know how. I don't know how you catch it. It's like a fucking mind virus.
I sure hope it's not from enchiladas out of some Mexican's trunk. Okay, I'm gonna try to formulate my thoughts.
Okay.
It's fucking retarded. Like, just this whole, like, this picture I'm staring at. You know what? I'm going to put this, I'm not going to put it on the screen.
All right.
It's a guy wearing a dress, and he's got his ears pierced, which means that, in this case, that's supposed to mean that he's a girl.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is called Plume, right?
Yes.
Healthcare that's different. We know that seeking gender-affirming care can be daunting, confusing, and exhausting. That's why we founded Plume, to make the process as simple, safe, convenient, and affirming as can be. At Plume, your identity is always respected, and our trans-led care team is here to support you every step of the way. We are a company for trans people, by trans people.
Isn't that awesome?
How it works. Membership with Plume is $99 per month and provides everything you need to start, continue, and maintain your gender-affirming hormone treatment. We know everyone has different goals for their transition, and we are here to help you navigate your journey. Shouldn't all the goals be the same?
What do you mean?
If you're a man, your goal is to be a woman. If you're a woman, your goal is to be a man.
Yeah, two different goals. We can work on both goals.
This is great. Membership with Plume is $99 per month and provides everything you need to begin your gender-affirming hormone therapy journey or maintain your routine. Side note, membership does not include the cost of medication.
But, you know, everything else.
We also offer a one-time letter writing service for non-members of Plume seeking a medical letter of support for surgery for a one-time fee of $150. Fuck.
We'll write you a letter that says, yep, you need surgery.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it for Bernie.
So you get digital video appointments with your medical provider who will review your goals. You get prescriptions for gender affirming medications. So prescriptions could include hormones, testosterone, estradiol, whatever, progesterone, hormone blockers, and hair loss medication, and erectile function medication. So you're paying a monthly fee to have basically just a doctor say, yep, you're trans. Here's a prescription for some testosterone. Doctor.
So there's this map. It says everywhere where they are allowed to do business.
Mm-hmm.
And I am happy to say that fucking North Carolina or Kansas is not on there.
Not at all.
No, they're not active in Kansas.
Oh, that's cool. Too many religious nuts in Kansas or what?
Meet your care team. the fucking ugliest group of people you'll ever fucking meet.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck is going on here?
It's Alan Weissman Ward, MD, he, him. Jerica Kirkley, she, her. Sierra Brittingham, she, her. Riley Cooper, they, them.
they, them, really? Cool. God, that's a lot of people. There is a lot of people involved in this. I want to see how many they, thems there are. 1, 2, 2. Wait, so this one says they, she. does that even make any sense?
Yes.
They, she.
Okay. Think about it this way.
Okay.
If you're in this, okay, you're trying to stand apart from the crowd, right? So if everybody is they, thems and whatever, you know, you got a mustache and you're a she, her, whatever.
Yeah.
You have to come up with something different. So you have to be a she, they, or a we, her, or.
Awesome. Just awesome. Yeah, that's it. It's either she, her, they, them.
Or we're hiring down at the bottom.
No, so this one, I
just coughed and farted and nothing came out, just so you know.
This one says Suiji / Dr. Tamar Mattis. It's like, don't call me he or she. Just call me doctor. You pretentious cunt.
Plume provides gender-affirming care directly from your smartphone. Our experienced healthcare providers understand the unique needs of the trans community. Membership with Plume includes everything you need to start, continue, and maintain your gender-affirming hormone treatment. We know everyone has different goals for their transition, and we're here to help. Let's do it.
You want to? Let's do it. $100 a month. See if we can get some testosterone. I think you might have low T.
This is so stupid. So all this is a subscription service to get somebody to write you a prescription.
Yes. Yep.
They're fucking genius. The trans are genius.
Yes. Yes. They are making so much money off this shit. Like, we got a guy who went to med school, flunked out. Now he's going to write in prescriptions for a trans prescription service. Like, that's like $150 and I'll write you a letter that says, yep, you need your cock cut off.
Services and pricing. All right. Do you want that? Oh, we already went through everything.
Oh,
that's all they offer. Monthly membership so you can get your drugs or letter writing service.
How is membership different in New York and New Jersey? Due to state laws, New York and New Jersey have slightly different memberships. Oh, something to do with you have to pay for labs or whatever. No, stupid. So the idea of like this whole thing is like about like affirming gender care or whatever. Like everything is affirming. Everything is like, if I say I'm trans, all the doctors are supposed to say, yep, you're trans. Like there's no like doctoring. they don't doctor. They don't doctor. They just like if I go to the doctor and I say, hey, I have diabetes, and the doctor says, no, you don't. That's not affirming my care. I want you to affirm that I have diabetes. Whether I have it or not doesn't matter. Affirmative care is fucking retarded. Like a doctor should be a fucking doctor, not just agree with what you say.
So it's got a list here of why you should use Plume versus going to an in-person doctor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why you should use Plume, digital video appointments right from your smartphone, as opposed to in-person visits.
All right.
Plume, no gatekeeping and no letters required to access care.
Gatekeeping.
In person, may require prior diagnosis or therapist letters for gender affirming care. You know, somebody to fucking talk you out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Plume, trans-led care team that will always use your chosen name and pronouns. In person, potential of being misgendered.
Oh no. Would you be able to take someone seriously if they introduced themselves to you and they had a mustache and they said, my name's whatever, I go by he, him? Like, I mean, don't you just immediately at that point, like, okay, you're not a serious person?
It depends.
On?
So realistically,
Yes.
if I'm in a setting where somebody comes up and says, like, let's say the people you see at Walmart with 5 o'clock shadow wearing a sundress.
Yeah.
If I run into that person and they say, I'm Carla, I'm he, him, or
Yeah.
whatever, I would just be like, oh, all right.
Okay, see ya. But I just meant like, I know you would be just like, all right, you're not going to fight them. I know that, but I'm just saying, like, don't you find it hard to
Let's see if you can throw them things, Carla.
Yeah. Don't you find it hard to take somebody serious if they tell you he, him, or she, her?
Oh, like if they lead with their pronouns?
Yes.
I don't think it's ever happened to me in real life.
No, it's never happened to me either, but I'm just saying, if it did.
I don't know how I would react. I assume I'd laugh.
Yeah. Which is the correct response.
I should do that at work tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, you have a mustache. I know what I'm going to, you're a he. I got you. Douchebag.
Oh, fuck.
Bye.
All right, let's go to a listener question.
All right.
Is porn art?
Yes.
All right.
Sometimes. What
So
do you
the
think?
answer is no. The right answer is no.
Why?
What is art? Let's start there.
We already talked about this. If a guy's painting a tree in the woods or whatever he said.
The expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form. I mean, so far that is porn. 100%.
Right?
Such as painting or sculpture or producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. So yes, porn is art.
Porn is art.
100%.
It's like the definition of art. There is no other art, actually. That's it. I think it was like they went through all that shit in the 90s or whatever, where like what is art and all that, when some artist did, I think the sculpture was called Piss Christ, where they just took a crucifix with Jesus Christ on it, put it in a jar and pissed in the jar, and then that was their art. Like, I'm not look it up. It's called Piss Christ. It's an actual thing. I can't believe you never heard of that.
Immersion, Piss Christ, is a 1987 photograph by the American artist and photographer Andre Serrano. It depicts a small plastic crucifix submerged in a small glass tank of the artist's urine.
So it wasn't even a sculpture. It was just a picture. That's even worse.
The piece was a winner of the Southeastern Center for Contemporary Arts Awards in the Visual Arts Competition, which was sponsored in part by the National Endowment for the Arts. The work generated a large amount of controversy based on assertions that it was blasphemous. Serrano himself said of the controversy, "I had no idea Piss Christ would get the attention it did. Since I meant neither blasphemy nor offense by it. I've been a Catholic all my life, so I'm a follower of Christ."
God, we should be artists.
Okay. If you walk in your kid's room and he's got a crucifix and a mason jar filled with piss, like, you're going to be like, what in the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
And this person won an award for it. That blows my mind. Like, that makes me think that I can't take art seriously. That type of shit makes me, I don't know.
Well, do you take art seriously?
I did up until Piss Christ.
That was in 1987.
It just now got on my radar. So no, like, what I mean is, okay, who am I to say that's art, that's not art? Okay.
Sure.
But for somebody like here, I'm reading Art Critic has presented a constructive case for the formal value of Serrano's Piss Christ, which she characterizes as mysterious and beautiful. It's piss in a jar.
It's mysterious and beautiful.
Okay. When I was like back in the America Online days, sitting in my mom's or the spare room of my mom's house, drunk off my ass, looking at porn and shit on computer. I was so fucking lazy, and because I was drinking so much that I would just piss in a fucking cup.
Oh God!
And then set it up there behind the monitor so I could keep looking without having to get up and. But I was making art, and I didn't even fucking know it.
Are any of those still around? Did you happen to take a picture of any of them?
Fuck, I can make piss Lego and piss pork rinds. How much do you think I could get if I threw some pork rinds in a cup and pissed in it?
They're free, so try it. I mean, it was literally like it would cost you whatever it costs for a bag of pork rinds, and you eat the pork rinds and just leave one. So whatever that costs you, and then whatever, find a cup in the garbage, you could do that for free, and whatever you make on it, it's pure profit. It's all profit all the time.
But I have to ship it, and I also don't want somebody having a cup of my piss.
No,
and they can make a Doug.
No. They can make a Doug. You're missing. You just have to take a picture of it. That's all this guy did.
I can make piss Snapple then. Or Snapple Christ.
Snapple Christ. I love it.
That's what we should do. Every day we could make a new piece of art, like for Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Snapple Christ, and then
we could be contemporary artists.
Yeah, Orange Juice Christ. just
different Christs.
Yeah.
We'll just order a case of crucifixes and we'll just dunk them in all kinds of liquids. This is our new cool project.
All right.
Bye.